So guys, Gaijin just changed the Mika EM to be probably the craziest missile in the game. They added a feature that it can actually do basically a 180 from any angle. How does that work? Well, let's test it out. Before we get to that, again, I have to say my message, of course. Thank you guys for all the donations that we had. If you want to continue to donate, I still have, I have room that I need improvement. If you want to help, link is in the description, okay? PayPal and stuff, if you want to. But let's get going. So what they did here is that they basically now let the Mika EM be fired from any position. Any position. How does that work? Well, let's try to see if I can make it work. I just made it. I was actually testing to make sure that I wasn't going to test something and do a video about something that isn't in the game, But basically, these missiles now can do 180s from any position. So here, for example, I can just fire the missile. And the missile will try to do whatever it needs to get to the target. So, yeah, that type of maneuver. Okay, of course you will lose the lock. It's the radar that will give the initial information out of it, so you need to have a little bit of distance onto the target. But if you are barely, you're gonna lose the lock, for example, or something like that, you can try to do something that will make the missile. I just heard the missile passing by me. Oh my god, the Mika will kill me. But yeah, basically you can make these missiles do whatever you want, basically. Even do 180s, even when you don't have a lock onto the target, right? Which is, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's just the weirdest thing ever. You can just do this, for example. If you have the radar lock, even if it's a memory, it will try to get there. Let's see if he actually gets. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Did you see that? It's kind of crazy. I never saw a missile doing this. This helps a lot when the target is coming towards you. So, or when you are trying to do some crazy maneuver, like for example, here. It lost information. So, of course, the INS needs to work fully to help it out the missile. Okay, so it's not like, oh my god, you can lock a target behind you, because you need something locking the target, right? But you can do some weird stuff. Let me see if I can do it again. I just did a 180 shot like this because of this, and you can fire above, like beyond the circle there. That's the coolest part. You see that circle? It doesn't matter. You can just wait and the missile will try to go there, right? Let's see if he can. I mean, if that is not the best IR, like radar missile in the game for short ranges, I don't know what is. Imagine what this will be for an IR version of this thing. This is gonna be, Jesus Christ. I mean, look at the amount of turn the missile does, man. Oh my god, this is disgusting. Oh Jesus Christ, what is going on with the Mika? And I almost killed my pilot over here. Let's do one more and we can wrap it up the video. The coolest part is when the target is coming towards you and you can just fire. So what I mean about that, if you have a lock, even if it's a memory lock or anything like that, you will be able to fire against the target. Okay, so it kind of doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is having some form of lock when you click the button to fire the missile. So again, let's try. Let's see if the target comes towards me over here. You just need to have a lock with a radar, not with an IR missile, of course. And, you can fire the missile even in a memory kind of situation. Oh, I missed. I think I clicked the wrong button. I don't know. But you get the point, right? If I get the lock, it doesn't matter. Can be going to completely another place. and the missile will still try to go there, and you will still be able to fire the missile. That's the major thing, right? Because before you couldn't fire a missile that it's beyond the, you know, the circle limit that you see on the screen there. If you try to do this with an IR missile, it won't work. So yeah, this is the first missile, if I'm not mistaken, that has this. So use it carefully. Of course, you can lose missiles if you're not careful, and it will be for very specific reasons, but like mission, like ways to use the missile. But yeah, guys, the Rafale just became better. Yes, it became better because of that. You can get some crazy kills, and oh my god, I mean, it's just crazy. It's just, oh my god. But basically, this is it, guys. Very short video. I just wanted to show to you guys this. See you guys on the next one. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. If you want to help the channel, link is in the description. And bye, guys. See ya.